We just got done watching UFC 327 go down in Miami this past weekend. Vacant light heavyweight title on the line, some crazy finishes, and a brand new champion crowned. We're going to recap all the biggest moments, talk about who got it right and who got it wrong with our picks, and then we're flipping the page to the next fight night card headlined by Gilbert Burns versus Mike Malott out of Winnipeg. Colin, man, how are you feeling after that card?
Like I was in like nobody talked to me for the next 24 hours. That was like that card was great. It was shaping up to be a like 10 out of 10 card, but just seeing that belt on not Yuri hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't know if you heard this, but like in the Ariel Helwani show, I think Ulberg called him like a fake samurai, or like he criticized him saying like, oh, he was trying to give him mercy for fear or something like that. Like, yeah,
No, listen, my boy got fluked, but we will be back. We're gonna be so back, and we'll get into the matchups in just a second. Let's not act like Jiří Procházka wasn't gonna win that fight. He got caught after showing mercy to a wounded opponent. Now, whether that's something you should do in a cage is up for interpretation, but I say I think you did the right thing by not just laying it on him after torn his ACL. I mean, he wanted to give the fans a show and give us a fight. And yeah, I'm not mad at Jiří Procházka at all. I see a lot of people online slandering him and being just rude, like, oh, you're like calling him one of the most low IQ fighters of all time. No, man, he has a soul, he has a heart. You see someone obviously going through great immense pain when they shouldn't have. Like he's like, yeah, man, we're just gonna bang out this round, and we're gonna call, just give me the belt, and then we'll do an immediate rematch. That's probably what was going in his head. But no, man, he
yeah,
just got caught in the first round, and it's really unfortunate.
yeah. So I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought you were still going, but for me, I kind of disagree with you if I'm being honest, just because I felt like Yuri should have went for the kill. Like he had him against, like he said in the post fight, he's like, this fight was literally in my hands, and he gets knocked out in round one, 3 minutes and 45 seconds in, and now you have Ulberg as like the light heavyweight champion, and then that Ulberg has his ACL possibly that's like damaged, and now he could possibly be out for like 9 to 12 months, right? Which is for his
Yeah,
recovery. It just is, to me, it's crazy. But he basically blew out his knee early and then still finished that fight, which is crazy. And then also for those of you who don't know, Ulberg called Yuri basically a pretender, quote unquote pretender, and said the mercy excuse was bullshit and fear, essentially. So yeah, just to clarify that point earlier.
yeah. It's so the belt. We're in an interesting spot because again, we don't really know exactly the timetable when Ulberg is going to come back. So I think I they're probably going to have to do like an interim championship in the next couple months. Just so someone's or Ulberg is going to vacate the belt like Jamal Hill and Yuri before him have. That belt is cursed, man. That is just a lot of. If your name isn't Alex Pereira, you're not holding it for longer than one fight at a time. But anyways,
Just real quick though
yeah,
on that, I
yeah,
think they should run it back. I think they should run that.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I want the rematch. I just not now. I need Ulberg to recover, and I need to get Yuri a win so he can get his confidence in check.
You say for the interim title?
Yeah, like there's got to be like an interim title or something like that.
Yeah, so you said Yuri for the interim title, even though he just lost.
No, I let's break into the matchups real quick. I do have a fight in mind for Jiří Procházka, and that fight is Paulo Costa. I think Yuri would be 3. Paulo Costa's looking for trying to get in the top 5. They're both super fun, exciting fighters. 2 of my favorite light heavyweights, and I think we just killed 2 birds with one stone here because both of them didn't take that much damage. I think both are wanting to get back in as soon as possible, especially Yuri. And they have 2 exciting styles who anyone could win because Paul looked so much better at light heavyweight. And yeah, I think you make that fight.
So just real quick to go into this fight, because Azamat Murzakanov versus like Paulo Costa. So just for those of you who don't know or didn't see the last podcast, I basically said I couldn't go and actually watch this during like when it was live and stuff like that because I had some family coming over. But I did go into it and I did watch it while I was like at the food trucks area and we're eating like food and stuff like that. And I just tuned in for like the Azamat Murzakanov and the Paulo Costa fight and the main event as well. And man, dude, this was an incredible fight. Like I think I just saw all these body kicks going back to like Murzakanov, like Paulo Costa, like throwing them, and the way he was throwing them, I thought was pretty cool. But I thought what he was going to do is like pull like a Leon Edwards type of fight where he goes in for the head kick, which is essentially kind of more or less what he did. You know what I mean? But that fight to me was like awesome because Murzakanov and like Paulo Costa coming into the fight, it was just like you didn't want to doubt Paulo Costa. We both picked Paulo Costa as well to win, but you don't want to doubt him, right? It's just like
Yeah, we
and we both
did.
got it right, but it was just like to me it was crazy because it was like watching it, it was like so incredible, and then seeing it unfold the way it did. And what I loved about the press conference that they did earlier, because I actually did a video on the press conference itself. But what I loved about that was that like there was so much more put on the line, kind of like the event before this, like the fight bout before this that happened, the heavyweight bout between Curtis Blaydes and like Josh Hokit, because it was just like these guys put so much on the line. So like now it's more exciting and more intense because now if they lose, they're fucking like, you know what I mean? They're shattering their own name essentially, or they're like biting their own tongue, if that makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah, when you get that high up in the division, loss is really devastating. I mean, we take a look at Dominic Reyes, man.
yeah,
He just fought Carlos Ulberg and he got slimed out in round one, and now he's
yeah.
fighting Johnny Walker. Like when you get that high in the division, one loss can really derail a lot. We might see that with Azamat Murzakanov. We did see it with Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa went on a huge skid after losing
Is he?
Izzy for the first time.
Yeah.
But yeah, all it takes is a couple bounce back wins, and you have your confidence back. As we can see, Paulo Costa still high level, still an exciting fighter. Gave a heck of a war against to Azamat Murzakanov.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, great fight, great fight.
So just looking at the rankings real quick, and let me just share it with you as well. So I'm looking at it right now. You got Magomedov Ankalaev at number one. You have obviously
Right.
Colin Ulberg as the light heavyweight champ, and you have Alex
Yeah.
Pereira, which I don't think they need him in there anyway. So Jiří Procházka is technically two. Then you have Jan Blachowicz at number four, who's already matched up with Bogdan Guskov, right? And then you have Clear Roundtree and Jamal Hill, Paulo Costa at number seven.
Oh, they moved him
Oh, you
down.
have Azamat at number eight. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, no, that is weird. I thought Paulo was at six. I guess they moved Jamal Hill back up.
I thought Azamat was at number five earlier before that.
He was at. They must have messed up the rankings or something this morning because I saw it differently. Or I just wasn't paying enough attention. But for light heavyweight, I think there needs two fights need to happen, and that is because Ulberg's going to be out. He's either going to vacate or he's going to just hold the belt and sit out. So for the interim championship, I want Magomed Ankalaev versus the winner of the Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. I think that is the fight to make. I think there needs to be a little bit of a waiting period, or you wait longer and you have the Jan Guskov fight happen, then you have him fight Ank, and then you make Ank fight the winner of Jiří versus Costa for the interim belt. Either make like two fight night main events or like featured fights on pay-per-views or numbered events. But I don't think you just jump Ank right into an interim title since he also just came off one loss. If we're not going to put Jiří into an immediate rematch, then we're not going to put Ank into a spot as well. So I think there needs to be some time prepared for them.
See, I think you put Jiří against Ank because you don't really want Ank, right? So you put Jiří against Ank, right? Jiří crosses up Ank, so you don't have to worry about him. And then you go and you put Paulo Costa versus the winner or loser of Jan Blachowicz versus Guskov.
Because
So you have your next guy in place. No?
we could, I think there's more exciting stuff. I think we want to save like a Jiří versus Ank fight for like the belt. Like that's too high level of fight to just be on a fight night main event. I mean it's a cool fight. It's a
What
great
if they did
fight.
for the interim?
Yeah, that too. But like, I don't want to see Jiří just get smudged, man. Like, really. I mean, I might just be biased, but I don't want to see him just get wrestle fucked down for 5 rounds. I'd rather see someone who has a bit more who's a bit less technical in the striking, but and can handle the wrestling, like Guskov, like Blachowicz, who will make a more interesting fight out of Magomed Ankalaev before we throw him to Jiří. Because I mean, we don't want to just shatter. I mean, fighters, their emotional states, that's them. I want Jiří to be able to build his confidence back, and he needs his right dance partner. Both of them need their right dance. Every fighter needs a right dance partner. And I think Paulo Costa is a better partner for Jiří because they're both just going to want to stand in the pocket and swing. That's both of their styles. So we're going to get a much better fight from that. For the Blachowicz and Guskov, both of them don't mind wrestling. I mean, obviously, they prefer striking, but they can handle themselves on the back foot. They can handle themselves on the ground. They're more willing to engage Magomed Ankalaev in the wrestling, and we're going to see much more interesting scrambles. But I think if through Jiří versus Big Ank, it might just be like a Hamzat DDP type of scenario, and I don't want to watch that as a fan.
Yeah, I don't think because I mean, are you saying because Ankalaev would do the wrestling? Because Ankalaev's not really a wrestler, to be honest with you.
I mean, he does. He's more willing. Like he's from that camp. Like I don't trust it, man. Also, both of these guys are coming off a loss, and I know it's 2 from the belt, but I don't want to have someone on a loss. Both fighters on a loss fight for a belt. That does, even if it's an interim belt, that seems a bit odd to me. I think they need.
Yeah, you're right. That does make sense. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they need a win before they go on. But yeah, man, it's still Jiří versus Ank will happen. That is a grudge match brewing. I just think we should wait a bit more on it instead of just jumping it now, because I think if you could make that eventually a main event, like that's a main event level card. That shouldn't be a 3-round fight or a 5-round fight in like some small arena. That deserves to be in like a Miami card. That deserves to be on like the Philadelphia card just announced. Like, well, it deserves to be in a high profile main or co-main event where it could go 5 rounds. That doesn't deserve to be a 3-round little skirmish.
Hey, so what did you think about the actual fight itself? Like, I mean, I know I shared a little bit of my thoughts about it, but what were your thoughts on it?
The Jiří Ulberg fight?
The
Or
Murzakanov versus like
the
Costa
versus
fight?
Cos yeah, that was a great fight, dude. I was up, I was screaming at the TV. I was like, "Yes, Paulo! I knew
Yeah,
it!" So like
yeah,
I was
yeah,
losing my mind for Paulo Costa. I was so happy for him. Um yeah, I mean, because I knew he had the potential. I knew he's not a fraud. I know it's the eraser. It's secret juice like that. I knew he looked huge at 205. He looks so much bigger than Azmat. And Azmat, I mean, he's a smaller 205 guy, but he looked natural at 205. And it kind of concerned me when the coaches were like, maybe we'll do 185, maybe we'll do 205. No, you're
I like that.
sticking to 205. You're
Yeah,
sticking to
yeah.
205, and you're going to dominate.
I felt
Because
the
if you
same
can
way
do
too.
that
I don't
to,
know why he was talking about going up and down.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're not MVP. No, you're
not
staying.
just that, but like he's way better at 205 in my opinion as well.
Way better. Yeah, way better at 205.
Did you like the did you like the press conference where he's like, "This fat Russian, I'm gonna show him this fat Russian," because you
Yeah,
know how they like pronounce the R's over there.
yeah, it's the we got the we had the broken English Olympics for the press conference.
Dude, it was
But
pretty good though. It was like very entertaining in my opinion.
oh, yeah, I mean, Paulo Costa knows how to put on a show, and he has a lot of fans for
Yeah,
that
he was
reason.
sick, honestly.
Yeah, no, he had a great performance on and out, well, in and out of the ring. He had a great performance. So yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Paulo Costa. We will see you soon, and hopefully against Jiří Procházka. And I did see a lot of people clamoring around for him to maybe fight Khalil Roundtree, and
that would be a fascinating fight. Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't mind
wouldn't
that
mind
at
that
all.
either. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't really know
I
what
think
to
that'd be
do
a
with
good fight.
Khalil. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be really mad at that either. That'd be a hood classic, but yeah, man. I like him versus Jiří a bit more. But
Yeah, so
let's move
Khalil,
on to that Hokit fight, huh?
just real quick though,
Oh, yeah,
like Khalil lost to Yuri right before that. There's on his last fight, right? and then he won against Hill and lost to Alex Pereira. So yeah, I think Khalil Roundtree would be a good one.
Yeah, no, it'd be a good fight. I mean, both these guys, it'd be a good one for Paulo. They're both like roughly around the same in the rankings. I think Khalil's 5, Costa's 7, so that'd be roughly the same. I wouldn't be mad. I just think if you want to jump, because if you want to jump Paulo up, then I mean the Jiří fight
Makes more
would
sense.
be makes more sense. But if you don't mind, if you just want to have Paulo Costa be generally in the top 5, then the Khalil makes sense too. Yeah.
All right, let's go into the next one because I have a lot to say about this one.
This fight of the year. I don't care if we have 7 more months to go, 8 more months to go. Fight of the year. Dana White, take my money. That was such a good fucking fight, man. Anyone, if you don't have a Paramount subscription, get a Paramount subscription. This fight, if you don't have, if your buddy has one, bootleg his. Watch this fight. It's so fucking good. It was such a hood classic fight, man.
So basically, Josh Hokit defeats Curtis Blaydes by unanimous decision, 29-28 across all 3 judges' scorecard. It was basically like a heavyweight war that went the distance, which is crazy because I thought in the first round, I thought Curtis Blaydes was about to like give up. But yeah, I was right basically. I picked Hokit, you picked Blaydes. The Blaydes also suffered a fractured orbital bone and nose. But they both ended up in the same ambulance as well. And then Hokit apparently asked Blaydes why he didn't just give up, which is funny.
I mean, yeah, Blaydes has no quit in his heart. No quit in his heart at all.
Dog.
Oh, I knew he was a dog. Curtis Blaydes is. When people say like, "Oh, Curtis Blaydes, he just wrestled people," fuck no. Curtis Blaydes is entertaining. This is what if you give Curtis Blaydes the right dance partner, this is what he does. This is what he does. And unfortunately, he lost. But it was they were going back and forth in the first and second.
Yeah.
I mean, he lost the third. Clearly,
Well, he won the second, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But it was Hokit was keeping it closer than Curtis was keeping it closer.
So my only issue with Curtis Blaydes was like going into the fight week, he just kept saying to all these like reporters like, "Oh, I'm not going to engage with Hokit. I'm not going to engage with Hokit." And in my head, I'm just like, "You're such an idiot because you're like not an idiot, but you're shooting yourself in the foot because you could literally like capitalize on like the whole like rise of Josh Hokit, and you can like definitely like make things even better for both of you, and really like elevate the fight itself and make it like the main event, almost like the people's main event, and engage with him and like just like Curtis Blaydes has a good personality to engage with him, and he just like refused to do it. I just thought he was retarded for that.
Well, I mean, Curtis Blaydes, he's kind of like a quiet, nerdy guy. Like from what I've seen on the clips, I haven't met him. But what I've seen on his Instagram, YouTube, like all his Twitch stream, he streams on Twitch. He's the kind of guy that just wants to keep to himself, and he doesn't want to deal with all of Hokit's bullshit. Like I know you want to promote the fight, but at the press conference, you had Curtis looking like, "The fuck are you talking about?" It's Josh Hokit's a lot to be around. Like,
Am I right, Miami?
Yeah,
Am I right?
Yeah, it's a lot to be around, man. Like, and I understand why you don't want to engage with that. You just want to be focused on the fight, and yeah, it's like I get that decision. But what I didn't get was right before the fight started, they interviewed his coach, and he was like, "Yeah, this guy's kind of a nobody. We weren't really focused on Hokit. We were focused on Curtis this camp, and we were really just breaking down what he's best at." And then Hokit just came in and just.
I thought you underestimated him.
Oh, yeah. Completely. He shit the bed. He on the game plan, the training camp. Yeah. Hokit
up to it, like he kept doing interviews and saying like, "I'm not too concerned about this guy. He has no heart or whatever." And I'm just like, "You are so retarded. Have you not watched his last fight? Like his last fight was awesome. He made the guy give up."
Yeah. I mean, any fight at heavyweight, you can't be what's the right word? You don't think like, oh, you're just gonna completely style on him, because anyone at heavyweight can knock out any other person with the amount of power they have in their hands at that weight class.
And you know what?
What?
Let's just quickly check out the rankings. I'm just curious to see where you
He's at 7, I think.
No, Curtis 5 right here. Dude.
Well, I was gonna say Curtis. Curtis went to 7.
Curtis went to 6. It says. Oh yeah, you're right. 7. Yeah. But dude, like he's at 7 and then he's at 5, so that means Josh Hokit's in the top 5, which is awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean he took the
They should
spot.
put him against WCA next.
Well, they're putting him against Derek Lewis on the White House card.
Yes. Oh yeah, you text me about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that. Tell me more.
Yeah, no, so it got announced like immediately after, like during the Paulo Costa fight. They're like, yeah, we're putting Hokit on the White House card. And Joe Rogan was like, does he have enough time to recover? And she's like, we don't fucking know. But hey, yeah, Hokit's fighting Derek Lewis on the White House card. Holy shit. I mean, that's gonna be a great fight. Rest in peace, Derek Lewis, my Houston brother. Rest in peace. Josh Hokit's coming for your
Derek
ass.
Lewis.
We love Derek Lewis around here. He's not if Curtis Blaydes can't beat Hokit, Derek Lewis ain't beating Hokit. Derek Lewis will be sent to the Shadow Realm, unfortunately. But actually there is a chance because we don't know how Hokit's gonna recover. Because obviously that took a lot out of him. As much as Blaydes looked rough, Hokit looked rough too. And spending half of your training camp having to recover in the hospital is not going to be like the best thing. But against Derek Lewis, Derek Lewis isn't going to try to like wrestle you down. He's just going to swing for the fences. So, yeah. No fuck. Did they put Hokit under Bo Nickel?
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. So they put it at the second fight of the night, Lewis versus Hokit. Did you hear about the whole thing? How it came about? Like how Trump called Dana, and he was like, "How come?"
Yeah, Trump called Dana's like, why isn't Derek Lewis on the card? I need him on the card. And then Dana's like, we'll get it done, bud. We'll get it done.
American.
I love this guy. He's great. I love this Derek Lewis character. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy he's on the card. I was wondering why he wasn't on in the first place, and I'm happy to see him. Yeah, I'm happy to see him fight Hokit because that's going to be kick ass. That press conference is going to kick ass. And we're going to get an insane post-fight speech from any of them, for either of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would be cool. I think the fight itself is going to be pretty awesome. It's just Derek Lewis didn't really show up on the last one, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't, which was really unfortunate.
Yeah, and I thought
I'm sure he'll want to. Go ahead. My fault. No. Oh, okay. All right. He's gonna want to show up against Hokit. He's gonna want to show up against Hokit. If he doesn't, he's fucked.
Hokit will make him tired. If he thinks he's already tired in the WCA fight, I think Waldo Cortez Acosta is like very slow.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
But let's talk about who Curtis Blaydes should fight next. I'm thinking we just saw him on that Seattle card. I was gonna say Blaydes should fight Tyrell Fortune next. That
Tyrell Fortune, the one that just this guy just fought, right?
Yeah, he just fought on that Seattle card. I mean, they're both gonna need to recover for a bit.
Tabura.
But he beat Tabura. Yeah. I think he should fight Tyrell Fortune. I think that'd be a great fight. I mean, the UFC's been throwing a lot of new guys at Blaydes, and I'm thinking, why not just continue the pattern? I think that's going to make an awesome fight. Both can wrestle well. Both can strike really well. As we can see, Curtis Blaydes is not just a wrestler. He can strike too, and he can keep up with one of the best strikers in the division in Hokit. I think that's going to be a very good fight, and I want to see that probably in like, I don't know however soon it takes for Curtis Blaydes to recover. That's when I want to see it, because Curtis Blaydes, I think he's on a lot of people's favorite fighter list now. I mean, I already liked him already, but I think that fight really put Curtis Blaydes on the map. So I think that we're going to want to see him.
Rose from that fight for sure.
Cute, yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say, what if they gave him Sergey Pavlovich?
He's already matched up though.
They've been matched up before.
Oh no. Yeah, I think they fought each other already. But I was gonna say, Sergey Pavlovich is already fighting Zhang Mingyang in Macau for some reason. It doesn't make too much. No, exactly. You wouldn't think that the number 3 ranked guy is fighting the number 15th ranked guy, but hey, I'm not Zhang Mingyang.
What do you think about Tyrell Fortune? I wasn't very impressed with him.
Yeah, he was all right. Hold on,
I thought he could have done more.
He definitely could have. I mean, he didn't get the finish.
I thought you were gonna say I have to take a shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Hold on, this is gonna bother me because I said Zhang Mingyang and I know it's right. Teixeira. He's fighting Teixeira. My fault. I don't know why I said Zhang Mingyang.
Alison Teixeira, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Taliesin Teixeira. Yeah, he's fighting him in Macau.
I call him Alison.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, a chick's name.
Yeah, but let's
Go to the next one.
I thought Tyrell Fortune had a decent performance. I mean, Marcin
Yeah.
Tybura isn't a scrub by any means. He's been a heavyweight gatekeeper for a long as time. And I think if you can beat Tybura, then you deserve to be in the top 10, at least the top 15. So yeah, I think I'll make a good. Either that's gonna be a really good bounce back fight for Curtis Blaydes, or we're gonna see Tyrell Fortune become a star. Well, have more star potential because
Yeah, I mean, Tyson to Marcin Tybura, I think he just always seems to like lose to the best of the best.
yeah, he's a gatekeeper. He's like
Yeah.
Gamrot. I mean, he's gonna beat the shit out of a prospect, but if he loses someone, like, if he places someone really good, he's just not gonna win. I mean, it is what it is. He's a gatekeeper.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one because this is Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker, and I didn't watch this fight yet because I haven't had a chance. But
Don't
I
don't.
wasn't very interested in rewatching
Yeah,
it.
no. I think they threw like 60 punches combined. Like it was a rough one because when you like when you see these two absolute goofballs go up against each other, you're thinking
Yeah,
double KO. You think it's going to be a really like someone's getting slimed out in the first round, but no, it was super technical. They were going back and forth. It was like MVP fight. They just point
I
fight
was
in
just
that
yeah,
range.
yeah,
It was boring. And the card got saved because of Hokit and Blades. So we thank you. So rewarding them for that, I don't think they should get the best matchups in the world, but they shouldn't be
they're light
fighting up.
heavyweight, right?
Yeah, they're in light heavyweight. They should not be fighting up. Because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, you can give like Murzakanov one of those guys, but
Yeah.
no, they
So
don't
Dominic
deserve to
Reyes
fight the
number
little
9,
guys. Yeah, I think he should fight. Dominic Reyes
Johnny
needs to
Walker
fight.
number 13. Sorry, good.
Well, actually, I have in my notes. I put Dominic Reyes. I did put him against Murzakanov, but now I'm kind of like backtracking a little bit because he didn't really impress me. You went to a split with Johnny Walker. I don't know exactly where to put Reyes.
They should give Reyes to Alexander Rakic.
I was gonna put a Walker versus Rakic. I was gonna do that.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker versus Rakic because
Okay.
he doesn't deserve to get two. He doesn't deserve a fight
Wait,
down. He arguably won that. It was a
wait.
split.
Rakic is going up to heavyweight. I forgot.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh
heard he's going
shit.
up to
Okay.
heavyweight.
Well,
Yeah.
let's hold on.
So who else would you think then? So like we
That's
could do Johnny Walker versus like I was gonna say Volkan Ozdemir.
um I know Reyes already fought Ozdemir in law. And that was when he was on his downhill
Yeah, what
spiral.
about Walker?
You could do
Alonzo?
Alonzo Menafield. You could do Walker versus Menafield. What did they already fight? I thought they. No, well, Menafield's already. Yeah, okay. So you can put Walker against the winner of Menafield
So
versus
14
Zhang
versus
Mingyang.
15, right? Basically, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
that's
put
a good
Walker.
idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, against the Mingyang versus Menafield. You can do the winner of that. And I guess you got to do Azmat Murzakanov versus Dominic Reyes, or you can do Dominic Reyes versus like Jamal Hill if you want to reward
I would
him.
do that. I would do that.
Yeah, we can do Jamal Hill.
Yeah.
That'd still be a good fight because they're both kind of they're getting older and they're at the tail end of their career, unfortunately. Even
It's
though
so weird.
Dominic Reyes won 4 out of his last 5, Jamal Hill's the complete opposite,
Yeah.
winning like 1 out of his last 5. So yeah, I get Jamal Hill versus Dominic Reyes. I'm not mad at that fight. That's a good fight.
Yeah, you know what's
I
funny?
don't.
I used to love Jamal Hill. I used to think he was
Yeah,
incredible. A lot of people were giving him a lot of shade and hate, and I just thought he was awesome. And then he just, I don't know, he just wasn't showing up in his fights anymore. Like he didn't want it as much as he did before.
I think that ACL tear really just like it did a
Fucked
lot
him up.
more to
Yeah,
him.
basketball, right?
He was doing something I cannot remember,
He's playing basketball, I think, with the guys.
and he had tore his ACL, and
Yeah,
that really messed up his career. Yeah, unfortunately,
yeah,
because
fucked him up.
the striking is still there, but like the speed isn't, the footwork isn't. He's obviously uncomfortable in the ring. But yeah, Jamal Hill versus Dominic Reyes. The Reyes title run might still continue after this. But yeah, I don't want to see Walker punished for that fight because he's still split decisions. I think the winner
Yeah,
shouldn't get too much of a increase and the loser shouldn't get too much of a decrease. I still think Walker deserves a good opponent. I
Yeah.
think Menafield or Zhang Mingyang will give him that, so I'm not mad at that fight.
Got you. Yeah.
But
All right,
I
let's
guess
go to the next one,
yeah, the next
which
one,
Swanson.
Nate Landwehr. Well, Cub Swanson's retired, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about Nate Landwehr. I'm thinking we just saw him, Tommy McMillan. We might give him,
That guy?
give him the prospect from the Sean O'Malley's gym. I mean, you're on a 3-fight losing streak. You deserve to fight a prospect
Red Hawk.
or an unk, which you just fought an unk. Yeah, and I think they're still. I don't know how long it's gonna take Landwehr to recover because he got Golden Freddy, he got slumped, he got sent to the Shadow Realm.
First,
Yeah, dude, it was brutal if you haven't seen it.
I'll check it out.
Cub Swanson was putting belt to ass on him. It was crazy. I thought I picked Nate the Train to actually win this fight. I was wrong.
I picked Cub,
I
huh?
can admit.
Yeah, I did pick
Yeah,
Cub.
Cub beat the fuck out of him. But yeah, I think him versus Tommy McMillan would be a good fight. You put that in like put it in the Apex. I'm kidding. I'll put it like on the prelims of like a fight night, and I won't get mad at that. Yeah,
What is
it's
this? Featherweight or lightweight?
it's a featherweight. It's a featherweight.
Yeah. Okay. What if you play him against Aaron Pico?
I have plans for Pico. I have plans for Pico, which will be revealed in due time.
Yeah.
But yes, I have plans for him. Uh, yes, Aaron Pico should fight the loser of Yusuf Zalal versus Aljamain Sterling, which is happening soon.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you not the winner, obviously, because I mean that'd be fucking crazy. He's like ranked number 13, but I think the loser will be ranked around like 8 or 9, and I think Aaron Pico does deserve a jump. Man, Patricio Pitbull's still ranked at number 15, and he only lost to Lerone Murphy, which is obviously aged well.
Yeah.
I mean, he arguably beat Monster Evloev, who's fighting for the title next. It was ruled a loss, even though it probably should have just been a draw. But still, that loss is not looking bad on Pico's record right now. Yeah,
A lot of people thought
he
he won.
arguably won. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just So I don't think that's too much of a stain on Pico's record. And he won comfortably against Patricio Pitbull. So now he is the linear Bellator featherweight champ. Eat your heart out, PFL. Kidding.
I like
Sorry,
PFL, bro. You keep putting shit at them.
That's no shade, PFL. Please hire me.
Hey, so real quick, how was the performance though? Because I didn't see any of it.
It was all right. Like it was just a comfortable
Okay.
decision win. Like it wasn't the most exciting fight in the world, but it wasn't bad. Pico showed that he's not just some bum ass prospect, and that he deserves more a higher up in the contenders. He deserves a higher ranked opponent.
I heard you can see a Pitbull look small though, and I heard Pico look bigger, and I also heard that he almost got knocked out in the first round. Pico.
Yeah, I mean, look, Pico almost got like Patricio Pitbull still has power in his hands. This is a guy who took out. I mean, it was a while ago, but he did beat prime Michael Chandler. I know that's not aging the best, but he's still like he may be old, but he still has power in the hands, man. I mean, you can't underestimate. What? He's 38. He's pushing 40. Yeah, he might be 39 now.
He's 37-9 though. That's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, no, he's been in there for
Incredible
a while.
record, actually. Now I think about it.
Yeah, he's not just some scrub. So Pico getting rocked doesn't really I don't take that as a stain on his record.
Sorry, good.
Pico might not have a good chin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because he did get slumped by Lerone. He might just have a shit chin, which I mean that happens.
He has a glass chin.
Yeah, he might just not have the best chin in the world, which is fine. But Patricio Pitbull does have some power in his hands. So we got to put a little bit of respect on his name. Now, as for Pitbull, I want him against Josh Emmett. I think that Josh Emmett. I want Pitbull versus Josh Emmett.
Pitbull versus Josh Emmett. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Josh Emmett should retire, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, I think like both of these guys are right on the edge of retirement. So I think you make
yeah.
You get one of them in the rankings and one of them can sail off into the sunset if needed.
I don't know why, but you know how we got the feeling about like Paulo Costa, like winning. I feel like for some reason Aljamain Sterling's gonna win.
Yeah.
I
What
get that
about?
like we should.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Sterling in that fight too against Zalal. I'm picking Aljo for sure.
But Yusuf is amazing though, honestly. And I heard he's doing really good with his submission
Yeah,
game.
he subbed Josh Eminem the first round. Like he first or second. He's a very good submission artist. But Aljo has great wrestling. But I mean that's 2 weeks from now, so I guess we'll break that
Yeah,
down then.
yeah, we will. Yeah,
Stay tuned. But after that,
which one
Kevin
do we got?
Holland. We got to talk about
Let me
Kevin
get there.
Holland.
Let me get there.
Yeah, we got to talk about Kevin Holland. I know how much you love him,
I was just
but
gonna say something about that. Yeah,
yeah, I think we give him exactly what he wants, and we give him shit rematches. Apparently, he wants that. He doesn't want to move up the division. He wants to fight D-Rod or he wants to fight Mike Malott. So I think we give him that. I think we give him the winner
yeah,
of Malott versus Burns because he does deserve to be fight in the rankings, not the high rankings, but the low rankings. And
yeah.
if Gilbert Burns wins, then he can fight Kevin Holland. If Mike Malott wins and he's willing to take that rematch, he can take that, or he can get slimed out by D-Rod again. I don't know, man. Like,
Speaking of D-Rod, bro, you heard about this?
what is this caption, bro?
He got jailed for 8 months, bro, bringing weed into Mexico.
Yeah, he got. I think he just got bailed out by Kevin Holland. If I'm not, that might just be like an elite troll job, but he did just get bailed out.
He got bailed out, but I don't know. Did you hear the interview that he did with Ariel Helwani? It was pretty interesting to listen to.
No, I
I mean,
didn't see it.
honestly, I've smuggled weed into Mexico before, so I was kind of like, wow.
For real?
Yes, I got scared when I heard this, but I mean, I don't smoke anymore. But like back when I was younger, like in my 20s, I did smuggle it, and I remember my uncle got really upset. But I was
Yeah,
like,
the cops are
damn.
at your door immediately. Sorry, bud. The cops. The cops are coming for you. I've called them immediately, and they will be at your house. Fucking with you.
What?
Um, yeah. Well, damn, bro. All right. I mean, everyone's. I don't smoke, but I mean, it should be
I don't
legal.
smoke. I used to. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it should be legal. I mean, but we're not. This isn't the MMAK politics show. But let's keep it rolling. D-Rod's back. I have no. I mean, a Kevin Holland rematch would be cool, but I really don't know who he fights. I mean, probably somebody in the rankings, but I guess we'll get
How
to
did Kevin
D-Rod.
Holland look though? Did he look like he was like in his element again?
I called it exactly. They just fought each other at range.
Okay.
And Kevin Holland just won by not boring decision, but like average Kevin Holland fight. They
Okay.
struck in the middle, used their range against each other. I mean, it was exactly what we predicted. It wasn't the greatest fight in the world, but it was what we expected from Kevin Holland.
No, but I remember I picked Randy Brown because I said fuck Holland.
Yeah, but it was close.
Yeah. Okay.
I know it says 30-27, but it was closer than 30-27. Like I think Randy Brown was keeping himself in that fight. The
Okay.
commentators were just glazing him the entire time because, of course, that's what
Holland or
Joe
Randy
wrote.
Brown?
Holland. They were glazing Kevin Holland
They always
because
do that.
yeah, they always do
Yeah.
that.
As
But
long as he wore a medal clip, that's the main thing.
I want to see Randy Brown fight Sam Patterson.
Let's go into the rankings real quick, huh?
Are you sure Randy Brown for the rankings?
These guys are not in the rankings.
Yeah, no, this is unranked.
Yeah, this is welterweight.
Yeah, I think we should fight a guy who is trying to get into the rankings and have him fight Sam Patterson.
Dude, what if they gave Euros Medic to Holland?
That might happen.
It'd be a fun fight to watch.
This match is going to fight Leon Edwards, though. I mean, that's not
Oh, you
confirmed
heard
yet,
about
but
that?
yeah, he called it out in Houston. We were there.
Yeah, yeah, we were there, but I don't know if that was like I didn't know that was like on the plate.
Yeah, I hope it's on the plate. I'd like to see that fight. I'm gonna continue wanting for that fight because that would be sick. My dog.
Yeah.
Want to say hi?
You good? Oh, your dog. Oh, okay,
Sorry.
gotcha.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is that?
So what? It's Woofy.
So
Say
cute.
hi. Yeah, no, she's
Um,
great. Yeah.
yeah, she's
Just wanted to
adorable.
come and bother me during the pod.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Like
but
visitors.
I'm sorry.
We like visitors.
Yeah, we do like visitors. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, Uros Medic versus Leon Edwards. I mean, please put it in Europe. Please put it in Europe. Don't put it in like fucking. Don't put that in like Des Moines or like some random ass town in America. Put that in a European crowd. Yeah, put it in Serbia. Put it in Serbia or put it back in the UK. They deserve that fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly,
What?
I think that'd be a cool fight. But so you said Holland should match up with D-Rod, and then who would you give to Randy Brown, or who would you give Randy
Sam
Brown?
Patterson. Sam Patterson, who just
Okay, yeah, I got you.
yeah, be a similar matchup for him. I think both can adapt well.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Yeah, I think those are good matchups. Thoughts on this one?
Gamrot. Knew he was going to win it.
Submission win?
I did not expect Ribovics to be as bad as he was on the ground. But
Really?
I think this is a fight. It was not good. It was not good. It was not a
like
good
he didn't have
performance.
takedown defense, or he didn't have any like.
Fuck no. Yeah, he got smudged in the first round and got subbed in the second. It was not a good performance by Ribovics.
Was it like almost like Renato Moicano versus like Benoit Saint Denis BSD?
Yeah, it was rough, dude. It was a rough watch. It was
You said that too, huh?
It was like, I don't want to compare him to Islam, but it was like when Islam got fucking Moicano. Like, it was just used the hands well and then fucking slumped him. Like, it was not, Ribovics just couldn't hold up. Not to say Ribovics is a bad fighter. He's got to take this and learn from it. Like, this is I need to get my shit together in the wrestling department kind of fight. As for Gamrot, sorry.
No, you're good. I was say I picked Ribovics, and then you picked Gamrot.
Yeah, I mean, you don't expect we look at Ribovics, and he's had all these exciting fights, and he's been out in all these exciting striking fights, but he just hasn't been testing the wrestling. And we saw what he was like in the wrestling now, and it's
bad.
It's bad. It's real bad. But yeah, we're gonna see him. I want to see Gamrot instead. I want to see him fight Moicano because they actually haven't fought each other yet. Because they fight very. They don't want to fight each other. Oh, they're right. They're American top team together. Fuck.
Yeah.
Then who the fuck do you give Gamrot?
Huh?
Who do you give Gamrot? You can't give Gamrot to anybody.
Let's check it out.
No, all right, go back. Go to the rankings. Go to the rankings real quick. All
right,
yeah, so
we got fought.
He's fought
lightweight, right?
Yeah. He's fought Sarukian, Hooker.
What about Mauricio Rufy?
He's fighting Michael Chandler.
Yeah, but what about like the after that fight?
Well, he doesn't deserve to fight down.
Hey, dude, give him Dan Hooker.
He's already fought Dan Hooker. He went to a split with Dan Hooker. That's the Gamrot's already fought everybody. And there's 2 slots available up in the division that he has not fought. And that's Max Holloway and Paddy Pimblett. And I think they're going to match those two against each other. Because you can't give...
I didn't give him... Oh, you think they're going to do Holloway versus Pimblett?
Yeah, they're going to do... I think they're going to do Holloway versus Pimblett in like International Fight Week.
Okay, I was going to say, otherwise give him Holloway.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Gamrot. Sorry, Holloway's coming for that ass.
Yeah, he doesn't have the hands on. Yeah.
No, fuck. I mean, we said the same for Oliveira, but like, obviously, as we saw from the Gamrot versus Oliveira fight, the wrestling just isn't there. Well, as dominant as Oliveira's. But anyways, yeah, fuck no. Gamrot's getting slimed out. I think the only fight that really kind of like makes sense is Pimblett, and I don't think you can put Pimblett versus like the name value just isn't there.
I know what to do.
Oh. Let's see.
Armin Tsarukyan versus Gamrot.
But they already fought.
Part 2. That was like years ago. That was like 4 years ago.
But also, why is Armin Tsarukyan fighting like the number 7th ranked guy?
Because he's got to prove himself, right? Dana doesn't like him.
That's such bullshit from the UFC, man. I think Armin Tsarukyan's proved plenty. He's
honestly though, dude, that would be a sick fight just because it was such a good fight. The first one was incredible, dude. Yeah, I loved it.
I agree. I agree. It'll make a good fight, but I think there's other guys like there's other rematches that should happen. You can make that Dan Hooker fight, and that's I'd rather have the Dan Hooker fight than the Arman fight. Not for like entertainment wise, but just for like we want to make sure the rankings actually do matter. We want to make sure. Yep.
the loser of Holloway versus Pimblett.
I mean, that's fine, but like those two guys are like on a different tier of stardom. Like they are
right.
complete. Like I think the Pimblett fight makes the most sense. They both very good top 5 wrestlers in the division. Both can throw in the pocket if they want to. I think they have very similar fighting styles, and I think that'd make an exciting fight. But I don't think the UFC would want to give Gamrot to Pimblett or Pimblett to Gamrot. But also,
I would love make
Paddy
Conor.
Pimblett's. That'd be a good fight. But yeah, I mean, Gamrot's also a crazy motherfucker. Like he's willing to do anything. Gamrot will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. I mean, he fucking fought Ludovic. He doesn't need to be fighting these unranked prospects. He doesn't. He can fight. He should be
losing the Charles Oliveira fight. I think that was his biggest mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I mean, like, yeah, I'd want to win against Charles Oliveira. That'd be great for my legacy. But
I think it would have done a lot for him, like in a beneficial way. But that was short notice too for him.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I think I want to say Gamrot versus Pimblett. I think that makes the most sense in the rankings and stylistically. I'm reluctant. I want the UFC probably won't do it, but if I was the matchmaker, if I was Hunter Campbell sitting down, I would make that fight, and I'd make it a 3-round fight on a very stacked pay-per-view, so they can still get at least some star value. And that's a winnable fight for both guys. But let's move on.
Well, I was gonna ask you real quick. So who do you give Ribovics next?
Yeah, let me check my notes here.
He's unranked anyways, right? So you can't really.
I don't think I
can't give him someone ranked.
I don't think I gave him. Oh, you know what? Actually, I haven't seen in a while. This is one of my favorite unranked lightweights. Give him fucking Mike Davis. Give him Mike Davis. That's a pull right there. Give him fucking Mike Davis. That'll be a great fight.
Or
Mike. Oh, yep.
Who's the one that just fought in the UK card? The one that had a crazy fight with one of the guys. I can't remember him. He's a British guy, I think. No, he's an Irish guy.
Mason Jones?
Yes. Yeah.
Mason Jones. Oh, I mean, that Mason Jones. I think he's Welsh, but I think that'd be I think that'd be a great fight too. Fuck it. I just wanted to give a shout out to my boy Mike Davis here, but I mean, I don't know him, but I follow him. He's funny. Anyways. Yeah, no, Mason Jones would be a great fight too. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I was just saying Tatiana Suarez versus Luque.
Oh yeah. So here's, I think we already I discussed this in the last episode while you were gone. But Suarez versus Jandiroba is the fight to make. That is the for the number 1 contender fight. Jandiroba, Brina, the girl that just fought.
Yeah, just won, right?
Yeah. That's the number 1 contender fight. If Weili is coming back down.
What about Gina? You know what I'm talking about?
Jillian Robinson?
Yes, her. My bad. I fucked that up.
I mean, I don't.
You know, like Jillian?
Maybe. Actually.
Yeah, Tatiana versus Virna is, I think, the best option.
It really depends on if Weili Zhang comes back down. That strawweight's kind of in a hole because you have 3 really good contenders now.
How come Mackenzie's not matched up yet? I don't get it.
Because I think we're waiting for Weili. But also, I heard that Dana said that she might be on the Macau card. Dana? So yeah, so we don't really Dana said that Weili's going to be on the Macau card. That's not official yet, but he said it in an interview recently. So I guess we don't really know where we're what we're doing in strawweight. I think
Jillian Robertson deserves a shot at the top 1 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't even be mad if she's ranked 5, right? I wouldn't even be mad if she jumped her straight for the title, because I mean, Suarez just lost her title fight 1 fight ago, and Virna just lost her title fight 1 fight ago. After, I mean, 2 fights ago technically for both of them. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. Or you do or you do Jillian Robinson versus Suarez. That works too. If you want to make it a number 1 contender fight, that works too. I'd rather Robinson than Vrina. Vrina just came close to mine because they're both on the same schedule. They both just fought recently, and they'd probably recover around the same time.
Yeah, I hear you.
But for Godinez, I'm thinking her versus Fatima Klein. Just fuck it. I mean, this could be like middle ranked strawweight. Yeah, that's just kind of like a fuck it fight, man.
What about Tabitha Ricci versus Luque?
Oh, did they already fight?
Might have.
Yeah.
I find it hard to keep track of the women's division.
It is hard, yeah. No, they haven't fought. Yeah, fuck that. That'd be good too. I ain't mad at that.
Because they're both coming off a loss, so it's perfect.
Yeah, they to the same fighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about I guess this next fight, Chris Padilla versus Markel Medeiros.
How was it good?
It was good. Chris Padilla got robbed. Fucking run it back. Fuck a draw. I don't care if it's unranked.
This is the draw that MMA Guru was talking about.
Yeah, I don't care if it's unranked. Fucking do it. Run it back. Just
a good fight, huh?
Yeah, it was a good fight. I thought Chris Padilla won comfortably. I don't know why it was a draw. I want to see him do it again.
Fucked it up the way they added the. Oh shit! I'm not even sharing the tab. Sorry.
Even Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, I heard they fucked it up.
They did fuck it up. Yeah. Give Chris Padilla his win. Do the run back. Show that Markel Medeiros didn't deserve the be even up on the cards. Yeah, fucking run it back.
Huh. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of controversy with this fight.
There was, because I mean, I was watching it, and I was like, oh yeah, Chris Padilla, he's winning. There's no way he loses this. There's no way he loses. Like, there's no way. I thought it was 30-26, not from 10-8, but from the point deduction. I thought he won all 3 rounds. You can argue that Markel Medeiros won round 2, and I'll be like, okay, well, it's still 29-27, and it's a cool, Chris Padilla comfortable win here. But no, they fucked him, and they fucked him good. Sorry, Chris Padilla. The refs hate you, apparently. Please come back and whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Now, I think these next 2 fighters deserve to somewhat be punished here.
Gastelum.
If you want to,
sorry, you're talking about this stuff?
Oh no! Kelvin Gastelum versus bring the bring the asses back. Okay, if you 2 fuckers want to be fat asses at middleweight, you can't do this anymore. Vicente Luque, brother, I love you. Michelle Pereira. If you want to fight at middleweight, you gotta fight the big guys. You gotta fight Michelle Pereira. You're gonna get fucked, and you're gonna get fucked good.
Do you remember when we were at the Houston fight card and then they're like, fuck Michelle.
Yeah, I mean, because
that was funny, dude.
Yeah, it was. He'd be doing whatever he's doing, supporting who wants to support. But yeah, no, dude, if you want to be at that middle, if you want to be at middleweight, yeah, you have to fight Michelle Pereira now. Good luck,
bro. Wait, what the fuck? How many strikes they had in between them?
Not many. Yeah,
that's not a lot at all.
Yeah, no, he got subbed quick.
Anyway, Gastelum did the takedown, and then
and then
Luque got the sub.
Choke. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was a nice.
Why
it
would
was nice.
Gastelum go for a takedown?
Because
that's dumb.
I don't know, man. I picked Kelvin too, man. I picked him too. He was looking so good in camp, he just fucked it up.
Gastelum should go up to heavyweight. I'm being honest.
He should go. No, he needs to go down. He needs to go down to welterweight. Both of these guys need to go back down to welterweight. If you want to stay at middleweight, you deserve to be punished for it. And Kelvin Gastelum, surprise, you got Marc-Andre Barriou. You're gonna get fucked. I know Marc-Andre Barriou's 1-4 in his last 4, but that's a big motherfucker. And you're closer to fighting at lightweight than you are at middleweight, brother. Yeah, go down to welterweight, please. Yeah, Marc-Andre Barriou. These guys
aren't even in the rankings, dude.
I mean, none of the guys I said were in the rankings. Those are reasonable fights for them.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And now for the last fight on the card, Charles Radke I think I cooked with this this one. This is the only like it's one of the most recent cards where we can name everybody on the card. Everyone on the card is a name value. That it's not like the rest are nobodies. Everyone's here, so we can make a matchup for everyone on the card and be diligent. I want him versus Punahele Soriano that we saw in Houston.
Radke?
Yeah, versus Raki. That'd be a
Yeah.
fucking good
Okay.
fight. Be a good fight. And Francisco Prado, brother, you're back to the regional scene. You're getting cut.
I heard that. I heard people say that he wasn't that good at all.
Yeah, he's getting cut. If you, yeah, no, he's 0-4 in the UFC.
4?
0-4. Bye bye.
Fuck.
Bye bye. Sorry, brother. You'll be back though. You'll be back. I have faith in you. You're only like
How old is he?
25. He's only 25. I think he's
He
just
reminds
not
me of
ready
like
for the level.
Marvin Vittori, dude.
Hey, it does kind of look like Marvin Vittori. He's Argentinian Marvin Vittori.
Argentina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just UFC level competition just has not been for him. Like it's just not good for him right now. And he did fight a lot of good guys at welterweight because welterweight's stacked. But yeah, it's just
Dude, he lost to Zell Huber. What the fuck?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, my fault. He's 1-6, not 0-4. He's been 0-4 in his last 4. Yeah. The regional scene is Colin.
One win out of all of these.
Yeah,
Holy.
he's 1-5.
1-6.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's fucked,
The
dude.
regional scene's coming for you.
Oh, so he was in the UFC back in 2023. Then he must have got cut.
Oh, he got cut. So he got cut twice. Yeah, I mean, but he'll come back. I mean, he already did come back. He'll come back again. It's just he's gonna recover. I don't want to be mean to these fighters
Yeah,
because like obviously they're putting so much work and so much effort, and just sometimes it isn't for everybody. This is one of those moments where like it's not for everybody, and you have to put into this that extra 10%. And I think Francisco Prado's the type of guy to put in that extra 10% and come back. Because he already done it before. He's got it 3rd time's the charm, brother. Go back to whatever regional scene you are, dominate for a little bit, get yourself back, get your confidence back, and just welcome. Or just you can retire. You can live a good life without the UFC.
That's what I was saying. Retire and just go find a different. Go be a trucker.
Become a real estate agent, man. That's no shame in the game.
Yeah.
I guess
for something.
Yeah, this card's so fucking stupid. I feel like if you
Card.
Yeah, can I go on a little bit of a rant here?
Wait, just 1 second before you do go on a rant. I just wanted to say real quick, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you want to leave any comments or any like ideas that you guys thought about in terms of matchups for the UFC 327 fight card, feel free to leave us that as well. And Colin, go ahead, take it.
Yeah. UFC. What's your fucking problem with Canada? What did Canada do to y'all? Why do you constantly screw over the Canadian fans? I don't know what they did to y'all. Gilbert Burns versus Mike Malott? Really? That's the best you could do? There's only one ranked fighter on the card, and it's Gilbert Burns. What did they do? What they do to you, man?
They've been doing this a lot.
My fault. Oh, my fault. There's 2. Phillips. If he's still ranked. I can't remember. No, he's unranked. He used to be ranked. He just lost to Vinicius Oliveira. That's right. Yeah, there's only one ranked fighter on the card, and it's Gilbert Burns, who's 0-4. What did the Canadians do?
Yeah.
They don't deserve that. I mean, they don't have that many fighters.
Because Trump wanted us to be their country to be our 51st state.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's a political grudge match. I don't know. But all I know is the Canadian fans don't deserve this. Man, they had good cards back when GSP was champ, but now it's a dog shit. And I'm so sorry, my Canadian fans. I'm so sorry. Y'all deserve so much better than this shit. If I've ever seen a card that deserves to be in the Apex, this is the Apex card. Put this in the Apex. Don't force Winnipeg to suffer through this. Don't let them spend their hard-earned money to see this shit. If that is a sold-out arena, I'm going to be very upset with the Canadian fans because y'all should take a stand against that shit. This is terrible. It's fucking terrible. Only one ranked fighter, and it's the main event. It's Gilbert Burns, who's 0-4. But you do have, there's only 2 interesting fights on the card, which is the main and co-main. I could give a fuck about the rest of them. We have a Jai Herbert featured fight. Jai Herbert is the third fight up to on the card. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? UFC, what the fuck is, I mean, you could have, why, maybe it's like signing way too many guys. Maybe I don't understand it. Because you can't go from the card we just had. We can't go from Miami to this shit. We have new fans want to, like, oh yeah, we'll see the next card. What's next? And then they have to watch this shit. I feel like after the next, after big uh each big event, each big numbered event, they should have a decent fight night afterwards. Not this shit. This shit should be in the Apex. And again, you have Kyoji Oraguchi versus Manel Kopp in the Apex. This should be here. You mother. I love the UFC. It's great. It's great. It's great. Yeah, this card is a dog shite, but we'll still break it down because we love you fans.
Yeah, so who do you think? I think to be honest with you, I think Burns has only lost to like some of the best, in my opinion. And I think in general, I mean, I'm not very impressed with Mike Malott. I like him as a character, but I don't think he's like, I don't know. He thinks he's gonna crack into the rankings to get the UFC title. I mean, the Canada does need somebody, if I'm being honest, but yeah.
Yeah, so here's the thing that I used to be like that. I used to be like that with Gilbert Burns. I used to give him the benefit of the doubt. When he was fighting Michael Morales, I was like, yeah, he's 0-3, but it's only to Hamzat, JDM, and fucking like Usman. I think it was Usman.
Had a
He's
fight.
only lost to the best of the best guys. There's no way he should lose here. And then he got slumped bad. And I know it's Michael Morales who's proved himself, but we can't keep going through this. We can't just keep making excuses. Yeah, just about everyone who's fighting has become champ or become a title contender, ready to be fight for the champ. But you still can't keep being slumped. You gotta defend yourself, brother. Put your arms. If I will give up on Gilbert Burns if he does not beat Mike Malott. I'm going to pick Mike Malott because I have no faith in Gilbert Burns, unfortunately. Yeah, take a look at that shit.
Yeah, so he lost to Michael Morales, Sean Brady, Della Maddalena, Bilal Muhammad. He won against Masvidal
It
and
was
won
amusement,
against
my fault.
Magny.
Yeah, his last win was Jorge Masvidal. How
His
long
last
ago
one
was
was in
that?
2023, bro. That's like 3 years ago. Fuck. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. He is, and that's not even showing the Chimaev fight.
But we can go load more. You
There
know,
it is.
I don't know if you think this, but I think after the Chimaev fight, I think he kind of like it kind of fucked him up.
Yeah, it's fucking Chimaev. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and you beat Neil Magny and Jorge Masvidal. I'm so impressed. I mean, Jorge Masvidal used to be very good. Don't get me wrong, but at that stage in his career, he was not the same Jorge Masvidal. What I'm trying to get at is Gilbert Burns is washed, and this will be his last fight in the rankings. I think Mike Malott is going to put belt to ass, unfortunately, on Gilbert Burns. Your podcast is funny, but you're still going to get your ass kicked. I have full faith in Mike Malott. He beat Kevin Holland, so you have our support. Yeah, he's got to get fucked up.
What was it? Hey, the Bilal Muhammad fight. So if you look at it real quick though, so he fights in April 8th of 2023, which is Masvidal's last fight. He fights Masvidal April 8th of 2023, and then in like less than a month, May 6th of 2023, he fights Burns, and I thought sorry, he fights Muhammad, and I thought Muhammad had a great game plan for that fight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care how good your game plan is. He's 0-4. He's 0-4, and I know it's against very good guys in JDM, Brady and Morales and Bilal Muhammad. They're all top 10, but you couldn't
But
catch one.
they're title contenders essentially, right?
Yeah, I mean they all eventually became title contenders, but yeah, you can't keep doing this. Yeah, I have no faith. I really don't. I'm not a Gilbert Burns truther anymore. The Morales was the last straw for me. And Morales turned out to be good. But yeah, if I'm wrong, great. I'm happy to be wrong. So we'll keep getting more Gilbert Burns fights. But no, he's getting fucked up, and Mike Malott will be ranked after this.
Should we check out Mike Malott, what he's got going on?
Yeah, you can click on him.
Okay, so he's here
It's
with
Kevin
he won
Holland and Charles Radke.
Charles Radke, yeah. Wins
Trevin
to
Giles.
Giles. Trevin Giles not really a good fighter though, to be honest.
Still, I mean, he lost to Neil Magny, but everyone loses to Neil Magny at one point in their career.
Yeah.
Uh,
Adam Fugit.
he's
Adam
not bad.
Fugit.
Yeah, Adam fucking ain't bad.
Yeah. Who's this guy, man? I've
I
seen.
have no fucking idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, so let's go into our picks because I think for me, you kind of convinced me to be honest with you that we should go for Mike Malott. So I think I'm gonna pick Mike Malott. Maybe win by decision.
Yeah, it's gonna be decision. I don't think Mike Malott gets the finish here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You got same pick as me?
Yeah, same pick as you, man.
All right, sounds good. Okay.
And
Next fight.
This is the only next fight that I give a fuck about, really.
You
Unless if there's some that with all the respect in the world due to the fighters, it could be I'm just still gonna watch the card because that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do with my Saturday night. But I like Charles Jourdain. I think Frenchie from the boys here is gonna get it done against Soldier Boy. Again, no, I'm fucking around. Yeah, Charles Jourdain, hell of a fighter, has been in a lot of great scraps. God, what was his last fight? He got robbed.
Wait, he's in bantamweight? I thought he was in featherweight. Is he going down to bantamweight?
Yeah, he's going down. Yeah, because he just fought he fought Davy
Sorry,
Grant.
man.
Who was I thinking that he lost? That was a close loss.
I know which one you're talking
Oh
about. I
no,
just can't remember off the top of my head.
yeah, because I'm saying he fought Gene Silver recently. So yeah, he was at featherweight. I don't know what fight I'm remembering, but
You me put up.
no, it's all good. He beat Davy Grant by submission recently.
Claudia.
Oh my days, Davy Grant. Oh, shout out to the British people. And then he beat some scrub.
Sorry.
Yeah. Victor Henry. Shout out Victor Henry.
Good Henry.
That's his last 2 wins, and then he has a loss to Gene Silva. But fucking Charles Jourdain's been in a lot of great scraps, man. He's also super funny on Instagram, so he has my vote.
I like him, yeah.
Kyler Phillips, I mean, what has he done recently? Like he lost to Vinicius Oliveira. I mean, he was for some reason ranked. Like I don't
Vinicius.
I don't get the hype.
Well, he lost that. Who did he lose to? Vinicius?
Yeah, Vinicius Oliveira. If memory
Who did he
serves
lose
correct.
to recently?
What?
He lost recently, right? Someone.
Yeah, he lost recently.
In the main
Yeah,
event.
well, he lost to Rob Font also recently too. So yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Fucking hell, mate.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he won against Munoz.
Pedro Munoz, yeah. But he has a winning. That Barcelos win is
That's good.
aging well, but that was 3 years ago, and Barcelos
3 years
has
ago,
really
yeah.
adapted. Yeah, Kyler Phillips, your time has come, brother. You're gonna be 0-3 in your last 3. I got I want to say knockout, but I know it's just not gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a decision win by Jourdain. It's gonna be a dominant one.
I think it's gonna be a submission win.
Oh, okay. Fuck it.
Because Charles
Yeah.
Jourdain's good at grappling, right? And then this
He
guy's
is
more
very
of a
good.
yeah.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the card is like let's scroll down. Let's take a look. Let's take
Okay.
yeah.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, we got Jai Herbert. Joy, he's who's most known for getting slimed out by Elliot Taporia. Let's go down. One more.
This one.
Yeah, that's not a bad fight. I can't lie. I didn't
Jasmine
realize that was the card. Yeah, Jasmine Jasudavicius is she's a good fighter. I'll take her. I'll take her in that fight. Is that yeah, but like has it piqued my interest the most? No, like I'm not gonna like specifically tune in specifically for that fight. I'm happy that's on the card. That's a really good fight.
Yeah, it's not,
Why is that? Yeah, why is that not ranked higher? I don't know. You
What do you
should.
mean?
That should. That
As
should
in
like.
like the fight?
I was saying his range probably like the co-main, but fuck it.
What you mean?
The women always get screwed in that. But like, look, we got fucking. We got who?
Well, Thiago Moises. Nope, but
Oh
I don't
yeah, I
know
know
who.
who Thiago Moises is, but I have no idea who
Yeah,
Gage Young is.
dude,
I think
Thiago Moises' record's not good, huh? Yeah, fuck. He's coming off a loss.
yeah,
This guy's coming off a win, 10-3.
maybe not Thiago. Yeah, it's just a lot of these guys like, oh, I might know you. Like, there's no names on here that have me interested besides the main and co-main event. And you can call me a casual all you want for that. But like, yeah, who the fuck is Dennis Bazooka? That guy? No, scroll down. Hold on. That guy doesn't have a picture. Who the fuck is that? Scroll down.
Who?
That guy doesn't have a picture, and then the other
Jourdain
guy doesn't have a
LeBlanc.
picture. Who
I
the
actually
fuck?
saw
Like,
his I saw he did an interview with someone recently
of
who has
course.
less subs than us.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I was
respect
thinking I
to
should get
Julian
him. I should try to
LeBlanc
get him on.
for. Yeah, man. Fuck. I mean, if you want to teach us who you are, happily take that interview. But as for now, you can see my excitement for the card, and I'm sure it's like you got a lot of Canadian guys on the regional scene. Where's Kyle Prepelec? Where's he at? You couldn't have called Kyle Prepelec on this card. He doesn't have a picture either. Freaking who? Gokhan Sarikan? I'm sorry, brother, but I have no fuck idea who you are. I don't know who you are.
So from my learning, it's basically Moises is the grappling specialist. You know, the other guy, whatever his name is, Young, is a prospect on the rise. Then you got, which one are we on right now?
Rod
Everybody, show notes.
Tanner Bozer versus Gokhan Sarikan.
Sadikam. Dude, this is a fucking heavyweight fight, bro.
Joyous day. More heavyweight slop. I mean, I can't say that much because we just got saved. The heavyweight just got saved. I can't speak. The heavyweight division just got saved by Josh Hokit, but like
You know what,
unranked
man?
heavyweight.
You know what, man?
Yo,
I don't know if you see the show notes on your side, but in the segment 2, we got some really cool headlines that we can talk about that are more interesting. So we got City
yeah, absolutely.
Kickboxing drama where Izzy and Carlos Ulberg no longer on good terms. Basically, Izzy then post like a prediction or reaction to congratulate Ulberg, and they no longer follow each other on Instagram as well. So there's a speculation of dispute over a woman, unconfirmed. And Eugene Behrman on Ariel Hawani said these guys are all good. We moved on, but they're longtime training partners and friends. So what's really going on is the question, I guess.
Maybe that Ulberg is champ. Is he's like, fuck this guy. Like, I didn't think he'd actually
I don't
win.
think he's a gel type.
I don't know, man. I don't know reason why they wouldn't be friends. I would unfriend Carlos Ulberg for what he said about Jiří. So that's because I'm the number 2 Jiří Glazer on the internet.
You would unfriend him for what? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I wouldn't be his friend for how he was talking about Jiří Procházka, but I get it. That's your opponent.
A lot of people are mad about that because he's like so boring, bro. He goes, "Oh, these people are fake and blah 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 blah." Like, bro, no one gives a fuck about you. All the
Let's say
people who
that
like
much.
talk about people like that, no one gives a fuck about them anyways. Then they just have ego, so they help them sleep at night. They just think, oh, they're all good and shit, but or they shit or whatever. But it's like you're just full of shit, bro.
I just don't. Like if you're fighting Jiří Procházka, I am not your friend until after the fight. Carlos Ulberg, we can be friends after, but that's my boy.
They need to run that
Unfortunately, you
back,
slimed him out. Yeah, just he killed 2 of my favorite light heavyweights, and Dominic Reyes and Jiří Procházka. Like it's hard to like him at the moment, but he could be interesting. We don't see, maybe as champ we'll see more from his personality in more interviews because he's been like kind of
Ulberg?
radio silent. Yeah.
Dude, he was so good at the beginning, and then like at the fucking press conference, they asked him a question. He was like, "Oh, I don't know." He's just fucking retard.
Because he has a very interesting path. He started out as he was a male stripper. That was his first job, and then he became a male model, and he still models on part time. He has an interesting past that we can talk like, but
He's not that interesting as a person, I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
have you
guess
met
maybe
anybody
not.
good looking who has a good personality? Like, let's just be honest.
Paulo Costa.
Yeah, fair play.
Paulo
Fair play. You got
Costa.
me on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, me too. You know, myself and yourself as well.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, and then look, I don't know if you saw this, but Costa versus Josh Hokit basically have media beef over the bonuses. Costa said, "Hey, Josh Hokit, you got my bonus. I'm coming for you next time, you motherfucker," or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
And then Hokit fired back and said, "With that dad bod, eat your heart.
Hokit could come down to 205 if he really wants to settle it.
He's a small heavyweight, to be honest with you. Yeah,
He's at 235. He's an undisciplined middleweight. Like he could go down to 185 if he wants to. Hokit's small for the division. I think he could. I think he's gonna want to make a run at heavyweight first, but he could definitely come back down to 205.
I don't know if you saw this though. Costa proposed Hokit versus Costa for the real BMF, no weight limit. Ooh, that I'd be in. I'm in that.
Take my
Take
money.
my money.
Take my money. Both of those guys, you could put them against anybody, and I'm going to tune in. It's going to be a great fight.
Your favorite fighter DP wants Costa versus Khalil Roundtree.
My goat, Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I mean, shit, that's a good fight. That's a really good fight. I want Paulo to. I don't know, man. I'm just like, Khalil Roundtree was putting fucking hands on Jiří Procházka before Procházka got him out. Actually, no, yeah, Costa does have better defense. That's a very good fight, and I wouldn't be mad if they made that. I'd like him to fight Jiří just because, like, the scheduling wise, it makes the most sense. Because they were both on the same card together. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Khalil Roundtree either if he wants to step in, or if Khalil Roundtree wants to fight Ankalaev or something like that, he can step in there too. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I just don't know where to put Khalil. I don't know what his timetable is looking like. I don't know anything, so I've kind of excluded him. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, and I don't know as well. Ray Longo goes off on Jiří Procházka, basically saying you blew it. That poor guy was confused, and you said mercy. Like you got to be kidding me. And he told Jiří to watch Karate Kid and said the mercy excuse was fear.
Anyone who disrespects Jiří Procházka is my enemy.
Ray Longo's cool though. I like Ray Longo.
You talk shit about Coast, right? Like if anyone talked bad about like Dustin Poirier, I'd get offended. Like it was personal. Like these guys are amazing human beings, amazing people, amazing fighters. Sometimes you make mistakes, and definitely Jiří's gonna learn from it because Jiří has adapted to every single fight. He's upgraded every single fight he's been in. He gets knocked out.
But that one, it was so stupid, dude, the way he did it.
Shit happens. Like, we can't control that. I'd like it if Jiří finished Ulberg off, but also that's why we love him. We love him from doing that goofy shit. We love him for his personality. We love him for the way he fights, and we don't care if he puts caution to win. Fuck it. That's Jiří Procházka. Either you hate him for that or you love him for that. And I love him for that, man. And I'm so happy he's in the division. And I hope. Isn't his daughter supposed to? Isn't that today? Isn't his daughter supposed to be born today? Or was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. But well, congratulations, Jiří Procházka, and your family. Nothing but the blessings from the MMAK show to you, sir.
MMAK show, yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no. Anyone who disrespects Jiří Procházka, you gotta take that shit back if you're around me. You gotta take that shit back, man. That's fucked up. Sometimes you make mistakes in the cage, and if you make a mistake in the cage, it's usually fatal.
Yeah.
But that's no disrespect to Jiří Procházka.
Yeah, another news as well. I don't know if you heard this, but Darren Till left Misfits Boxing and signed with BKFC.
That's a great signing. Yeah. How old is Darren Till though?
I think he's still young. I think he's like under 35. Do you think they put that Mike Perry fight against him? Darren Till versus Perry?
He's 33.
Yeah, he's young, dude.
Darren Till, get back in the UFC. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
He said he left himself, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah, no, come back, brother. You're only 33. Yeah. You could still. What the fuck? Yeah, no. Rack up a couple wins in BKFC and come back. Come back. Yeah. Make a run.
This is ground game. That's the issue.
That's a lot of a lot of people's issue.
Yep. Remember?
Darren Till still has a lot in the tank.
Yeah.
A lot in the tank. Yeah, but that's a great signing by BKFC. Good job, Conor McGregor. Good job. Yeah. That's a great signing. You did good as your late GM role. Yeah, man. Shout out Darren Till.
Then Jorge Masvidal is targeting Leon Edwards for the UFC return, but they're having issues with the negotiation for the pay.
Just like, if you fight Colby, it sounds like y'all still have beef. Fight Colby. Like if you're gonna fight anyone, because Colby ain't doing shit either. What's up with you welterweights, man? Get the fuck back in the ring. Get back in the ring.
You want to see that?
Rather. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why Leon Edwards? Because you know why you picked Leon Edwards? Because he's fucking 0-3. That's weak shit.
You gave him a 3-piece and a soda.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Leon Edwards and get either slumped or beat him and then leave the division. Why kill someone's just fight someone unranked, fight some prospect. Why Leon? I'm not a Leon Edwards fan, but that seems just kind of too high level for Jorge right now. And now that I say that, if I'm gonna get banned from Miami, yeah, dude, that doesn't seem right. And you have the balls to negotiate pay.
Nah, he's a big star, dude.
He's a big star, but yeah, you could be a big star on fucking Misfits or MVP or those type of productions, but you can't be a big star in the UFC anymore. You're fucking done.
Okay, in other words as well, we got John Jones reacting to this. Do you want to watch this real quick?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, let me just make sure it's volume on.
I knew you say that. That's crazy. And it looks.
Hey, so I'm just kidding. It's kind of weird, but it's a good tattoo. I'm not gonna lie.
And shout out the artist, but you.
What are you thinking, bro?
You got your meat resting on John Jones's face. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Why you gonna put that on your thigh, brother? What the fuck? That's crazy, man.
Would you do DP there? Same thing.
What I do? What?
DP? That's superior?
No. I know, man. I'm not getting another dude's face tatted on me. I'm not getting tattoos in general. Like, yeah, if we shit, maybe maybe if 10K by the end of the year, maybe. If we
do that, do that.
If we somehow got to like 10K by the end of the year, I might do it. But that'd be a lot. I'm not the biggest tattoo guy. If I'm being completely honest, the rest of my family is. That's not for me. But yeah, what's what we got here?
I was wondering how many. He said, what did he say? He wants, holy fuck, he wants to get 100,000 or something. He's got 4,000, dude.
You get 100,000 bucks.
I mean, if I get 100K followers before the fight, I'm coming out with the Brazilian flag. Brazilian flag. Oops, can't say that word.
Yeah, best edit on YouTube. We'll edit that out.
Edit that out, yeah. Fucking they demonetize us, not that we're monetized.
Oh yeah, no, just get banned.
Oh, seriously?
Not banned, but like, it'd be crazy. But yeah, let's 3, 2.
That worked out for him, huh? 4,000.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah. Is that really the same? Is that like a fan page? Is that really?
It says Azma, the professional Murzakanov, and it's got that check mark.
Brutal.
Undefeated, bro. 16-0. What the fuck? You need to update that shit, bro.
I don't think he wants to. I don't think he wants to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. What fights are you excited about coming up this month?
So we have the rest of April's kind of mid. I'm excited for the fights in May. I'm waiting. Ready. We just got announced that Philadelphia. We're getting that for the that's gonna be fight week card. I think I'll do that in Philly. So that's a good
announcement about it.
That's a good destination for it. We might be seeing some Americans on the card for it. Fights in May. That excitement. I'm excited for the Perth card. The Australia card. That's a good fight night. That's what I'm talking about when you get a good fight night. You have JDN versus Prates, and then you have Salkild versus Beneil Dariush at the co-main. That's a good fucking fight night. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Then really, I'm excited for Chimaev Strickland. That's gonna be, and then Van Tyra. Yeah. That's gonna be a huge, dude. Kind of a hot take. I'm so glad that Van wasn't on the Miami card, because if he lost 2, I don't know if I would be able to handle it. If Jiří and Van losing on the same card, I think I would have lost my mind. But now we have to have Strickland, and there's a possibility of Strickland and Van losing on the next card. I don't even want to think about it, bro. I don't even want to think about it. But
if you don't want to think about it, we got some breaking news.
Do we?
Sneeko just got knocked out live on stream by a random guy.
That's funny.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's hit it.
And put your life force into a sock. Yeah, you deserve to be publicly executed. Yeah.
I haven't seen this yet.
What are we talking about? What the?
Hey, bro.
What the fuck, bro? What? Put your life force.
Got fucking folded, bro.
I
He
didn't
caught him
even
with like
land
the
it. Land it.
got him with the forearm. They didn't get the full fist in there.
That's
That's
fucked
fucking
up, though. Dude, I wouldn't do that.
yeah. No, like man, imagine if we got that big and we're walking down the streets of. I mean, that seems like it's in England. They had a fucking Premier League bus. I think it was Swansea. Was it Swansea
But
City?
what a shitty thing to do to someone.
Yeah, 100%. That's fucked up. It's funny, but it's fucked up. It's randomly sleep some guy you barely know. I mean, Sneeko said a lot of off-colored shit in the past, but he doesn't deserve to just get folded right in the middle of the street. Hey, I guess that's the UK for you. I'm assuming that's the UK because I saw the Premier League buses. Not, well, I guess not. I guess if there was Swansea, that wouldn't be the right. That'd be Championship, but that doesn't. Anyways,
I think you are right.
yeah, yeah, but damn, man, that's fucking brutal. But we cover all fights. Oh, that's good. Is that? I can't.
That
I
sucks, man.
can't.
He's gonna
Yeah, I
get
can't.
memed all over.
Yeah, no. Oh, he got fucking throat chopped. Just forearm to the.
That probably hurts more.
Well, that hurts. Like, yeah. Ugh. That's brutal. God. Twitter.
Oh, look at cheat. That is funny.
Oh man.
This is interesting, man.
Any more any fights exciting you at the moment?
I am excited for the Yusuf Zalal versus Aljamain Sterling fight.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
Why isn't the Apex? That should be Canada. You should have got that. That's all I'm saying. You if you put because that's the week after. If you put Aljo versus Zalal on that as the main event, that doesn't seem like that much bad of a card anymore. Really, if you think about it, but fuck it. I mean, I'm not Hunter Campbell. Clearly, I'm not the one making the decisions. But yeah,
Well, they had a couple good what?
fucking Moicano. That's Moicano and Burns.
Dude, Moicano's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking funny. Yeah,
I love Moicano.
dude. MMA media is just such a wacky place, man.
You heard about this? They're leaving
What's that?
elite after being robbed.
Oh shit,
Yeah, stuck.
that's funny.
2 to 3 years in Dagestan calling. That's funny.
Persevity smish. Yeah.
Smith stuck.
Well, you think this is a good place to call it?
Yeah, I definitely think it is. I was just like thinking if there's anything else that we can cover real
Yeah,
quick.
I think we covered it all, brother.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you want to just quickly do a call out?
Yeah, man. We're gonna end it off. Thank you so much for watching. It's the MMAK show as always. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever the fuck we are. You should follow us. And I just made my own Twitter. As a result, we're gonna start posting clips there. The Spo Show 18 MMA. Well, just not 18. That's a different profile. It's just the Spo Show MMA. And yeah, follow me there. I'm gonna be posting some more clips of us on that channel as well. Well, not channel, rather Twitter page. So you just see more of us, and you can respond to me directly.
That's good. Yeah, and also, dude, thank you for doing the post-fight reaction for the UFC.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, happy to do it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
any.
Yeah, and I think, dude, that guy, by the way, Chris, he wrote back to us.
Oh, Eddie. There we
Yeah,
go.
let me take a look it up real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly go into it. But yeah, he wrote to us a couple times because he saw the video that we posted of him. Because I did a single video with his when we reacted to his when you reacted to his thing. We got 70 subs, by the way. So thank you guys for the 70 subs. We do want to get 100K, 100 subs, and then we'll go ahead and do a live for you guys, by the way. Just so I know I've mentioned this a couple times in the past, but if you're new here or whatever, that's just to share something with you as well. Also going into the comments, what Chris said, by the way, let's take a look. Okay, yeah. So he said, appreciate the shout out, guys. Glad I did better. I'm just going to, do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yeah, we've been doing much better with the views and stuff like that regularly. But yeah. All right. Appreciate the shout out, guys. Glad I did better this time. Haha. Coming for Dana's tires, me laughing. Good one. Got me laughing. I had me laughing. Sorry. That was when you said the tires.
Yeah, slash Dana's tires.
Oh, and he said here, Hickey Simone is the man.
Hell yeah, he is. We love Ricky Simone. He's one of my favorite unranked bantamweights. Yeah, Love Ricky Simone. I can't wait for his next fight. I don't know why it took him that long to get on that Seattle card. He deserved. I mean, he's a Seattle guy, Washington guy rather. He absolutely deserved to be on that card. He put on a hell of a performance against Adrian Yanez, and I can't wait to see him back. I love Ricky Simone.
Yeah, he said, and as I wrote, I try to motivate every pick for respective divisions, rankings as well as styles. Some divisions more stacked than others, some rankings hanging looser than others, and some styles are challenging. For example, that's why I want to see Jacoby against Yakayev because he was getting touched up before he crawled onto the takedown. People seem to forget that part. Thanks again. I'm going to do a guest debate one day. Just wait. I was going to tell him, by the way, because I think what he should do is like if he wants to jump on with us, he can, and we can invite him. Or if anyone else wants to comment, we can give them a shout out as well.
Yeah, I'm happy to do shout outs. Yeah, happy to always respond to viewers. Always respond to viewers. Man, that's the most important. The MMA community is such like a tight knit community. Like there's a lot of viewer responses. We care about our fans and we care about our viewers, and a lot of other channels do that too. But we want to make sure that we're hearing your messages, especially at the small and local. If you're watching these smaller channels, that means you really love this shit. You love MMA, and we really appreciate y'all tuning in. So absolutely, anytime you comment, love to respond, love to hear your voice opinions. If you have matchup ideas, anything, community suggestions, anything you want to hear or see from us, we're happy to provide that for you.
Yeah, Colin, I was going to ask you real quick. You know, RAF is happening in Dallas, I think. The next one, May 31st.
Yeah.
You down to go maybe together? Something
Maybe.
like that? We could do something together.
I'd have to see when it is.
I'm not sure yet, but we have to figure it out. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind doing a Dallas
I think it'd
trip
be
up
dope.
there.
Yeah, if we can make it. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome. Yeah.
And to do some
Yeah.
live coverage there, that'd be pretty sick.
That's what I was thinking. Then we can meet some UFC fighters as well and kind of like see if we can get them on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right, guys. Go ahead, subscribe, comment down below, like, and if you have any questions for us, if you want to share anything with us, go ahead and shout out Colin on X. What's your X again? Sorry.
It's the Spo Show MMA.
How do you spell it?
THESPO MMA. And we're gonna be posting clips there too.
Perfect. Yeah. And on me, I have the MMA, the K1993, similar to the YouTube channel. So go ahead and follow me there. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.